Madison Filipponi is the best choice for the presidency for this 2016 election. Her experience and drive to improve this nation is something that you will never find in any other candidate. She will make America better by giving this country what it needs. Between Madison and you, the people, America will become the strongest nation it has ever been. She will work hard to ensure that the necessary gun laws are put in place to protect the American people. The Democratic Party understands the risks involved when it comes to guns. Between 1982 and 2012, the U.S. had roughly 62 mass shootings. That's an astonishing number, but even more astonishing is that of those 62 shootings, 49 were perpetrated using legal weapons. The facts show that homicide and crime will severely mitigate if more stringent gun laws are enforced. Aside from homicide, according to the Boston Globe, states with high levels of gun ownership have a suicide rate almost twice as high as those with low ownership levels. Even more worrying, people who committed suicide were more found to be 17 times more likely to live with guns at home than not. Madison Filipponi supports the belief that America should throw unnecessary guns out the window. These are facts that Madison will change to make America the safest it has ever been. Another issue that Madison will address is the state of our environment. Madison Filipponi recognizes that there will be a continuing need for landfill sites, but believes that these should never be the major means of waste disposal. Every opportunity should be taken to convert waste material to other uses by recycling, composting, and energy recovery. In particular, she would welcome a nationwide program for the construction of small-scale, non-polluting incineration plants to reduce the haulage distances for waste materials, reduce the need for landfill, and provide the capacity for energy generation. Madison also recognizes the problems that have developed with the nation's water supply. Over the past few years, rainfall has been below the long-term average, and in order to meet a high growth and demand for water, many authorities are increasingly resorting to hosepipe bans, restrictions on irrigation for agriculture, and over-reliance on groundwater drawn from rivers and the boreholes with disastrous effects on the water table. Madison Filipponi understands and supports the measures that should be taken to preserve our nation's water supply. Education is also a controversial topic that Madison feels is a vital aspect for the future of America. She understands the importance of turning around struggling public schools. Madison promises to strengthen all of our schools and work hard to expand public schools options for low-income youth, including magnet schools, charter schools, teacher-led schools, and career academies. She believes that every child should have the same opportunity to succeed and become successful, educated adults. Unlike the other presidential candidate, Madison knows that the key to expanding opportunity is to provide every child with a strong foundation of education. She believes in investing in the future of our great nation. Madison Filipponi will make America the country we all so desperately hope for.
I am Madison Filipponi, and I approve this message.